And let it go. Oh, we're live. Oh my goodness. Hello, everyone. Oh my God, this keeps
Time for
happening.
price.
Yeah. Yes. Good afternoon, everyone. Hello, everyone. If you're watching us, if you're tuning in from anywhere across the globe, good morning, good evening. Welcome to our business chat session this afternoon. If you're just coming across this chat. This is a digital business forum and we talk everything business. So, welcome, sit down, relax, and enjoy our discussion. We're just going to have a quick introduction. My name is Catherine Ohimine. I'm a mom of three, full time mom, working from the comfort of my home. I run this digital business full time, and I'm originally from Nigeria and currently residing in South Australia. And yes, I've got with me some amazing women with me. I'm just going to let them quickly introduce themselves, starting from Velma.
Hi everyone, it's good to be back today. We are so excited. My name is Belma. I'm in BC. Yeah, I've been doing this business for a while now, and I'm happy for us to have this discussion today. Thank you,
Thank
Catherine.
you. All right, Antiama.
Hi, everyone. Um, my name is Bridgetama Ekwamwafobi. I'm also residing in Sydney, Australia, and with my family, and I'm a proud digital business owner. Thank you.
Okay, take it on, Lena.
Hello, everyone. My name is Lena. I'm here in Western Australia with my family. We've been here for 15 years. Yeah, so, and still counting. Thank you.
Going nowhere.
Yeah,
Yeah, thank you so much, Lena. It's good to have you here today.
thank you.
Okay, so today, as always, we are looking at we're just addressing some of the concerns of the individuals out there because on daily basis we get inquiries and questions and doubts as well. There are some concerns in the minds of people, and we just want to address one of those concerns, which is dealing with self-doubt. There are a lot of people out there who have limiting beliefs. So I want us to do justice to this topic as usual. Yes, let's address our viewers and just give them one or two advice on how to deal with self-doubt. This is popularly called an imposter syndrome. A lot of times people really struggle with that. They might not say it, but it is something that we struggle with. And just before I give the floor to the ladies, of course, I just want to quickly say that it is very important as an individual to recognize this feeling. There's nobody out there that is successful today that still doesn't have that deal with that self-doubt, like, am I good enough? At every given time when you're faced with a new task that you're not used to, or taking action where you have never done it before, you will be faced with that thought, am I good enough? Can I do it? It is important you recognize those thoughts and cut it off, right? Because I call it limiting belief. It is a limiting belief because it is not true. It is just going to limit you. So it's very good you recognize it and focus on your achievements. There's one thing that works for me. If I'm faced with a challenge, I'm like, okay, how did I do it the last time? Or I want to focus on something that I achieved in previous years, in time past. What was I faced with, and how did I overcome that fear? Because most times it is unreal. That fear is very unreal, and the moment you decide to give it a go and you do it over time, it becomes a part of you, and then you realize that, oh, there was really nothing here, you know and that has really helped me. I try to focus on my small wins. everything that I've done before. In fact, even maybe it might just be driving. Or perhaps I had doubts like, oh, can I drive? Will I be able to drive beside all these trailers and everything? And today, I'm a very good driver. Something as little as that can motivate me to take action to do the next big thing. Your previous successes is very important you leverage on them. When you recognize those feelings, those things that won't tell you. Oh, and sometimes, the self-doubt can even be voices from people around, voices from either within or those around you. When you're trying to build momentum and somebody is, so know when to curb it and just nip it in the bud. I'm going to let Auntie Amma come in. I know Auntie Amma is my mentor. Yes, and I would like her to share some tips because Auntie Amma, you are not just a mom, you are a nurse, you are a grandmom, you're an immigrant, and you have been able to overcome self-doubt. We're able to speak on this matter because the, we have gone through it, and by the grace of God we are here because we have come out of our comfort zone. So I want you to share a few tips, to those listening, whether on your page or our pages. Just share a few tips on how they can deal with self-doubt.
Thank you very much, Matilda. I'm sorry,
God.
Catherine. Matilda is mentioning
I
my name
know.
somewhere. Um, when we say take an action despite fears, what does that mean to us? That is the first question that we have to ask ourselves.
Mm,
And taking action despite fears means making a decision to move forward and do what needs to be done, even when you are scared.
mm-hmm,
Um, it's the act of not allowing fear to paralyze you, but instead using it to fuel, to push you beyond your comfort zone. When fears arises, it can signify that you are stepping into unfamiliar territory or pursuing something significant, whilst fear might warn you of potential risk. It
mm,
it shouldn't stop you from moving towards, uh, moving forward. Instead, it can be referred as a sign that you are on the verge of growing or progress. I'll give an example. I always use myself as an example because many a times, especially when I came to this country, as you said, things were very different to me. Even, we were driving in uh, on our left side in our country. But when I came, they said we are driving on the right hand side. And many a times when I, I go on the driving test, because I've tuned my mind to drive on the left hand side, I always fail. But this doesn't stop me. It doesn't stop me. When we come back, my instructor will tell me, you did well, but the only thing that you did, you always want to uh, go to your left, drive on your left side instead of driving on your right hand side. But with perseverance, I was able to change to my right hand side, and now I'm driving on my right hand side. And also, the other example that I would like to talk about is this our business. When you are entering into this business, you don't know anything. They said uh, lack of no tech savvy.
yeah.
So when you come in, you don't know anything. You don't know what you are going to face. You don't know what you are going to meet. You don't know whom you are going to meet. So that time, it will allow you to be skeptical or gather some fear. But when you go in and you start your training, meeting with global community, meeting with your mentorship and coaches, it allows you to do what? To come back to your senses and then move on. So I think this is what I would like to talk about it. And the second one, we should try and in life, no one achieve greatness alone. When you are striving for personal growth or tackling a new challenges or overcoming fears, one of the most effective ways to succeed is by surrounding yourself with people, surrounding yourself with your mentorship, surrounding yourself with the global community. Having a strong support network provides not only emotional encouragement, but also practical assistance and different perspective and a sense of belonging. You know, when you gather yourself and you mingle yourself with the global community, it allows you to ask questions. It allows you to what do we say? Whatever fear that you are gathering, it will go away because you can see that this business is a nice business and you are meeting mentorship, you are meeting your global community. So that word fear will be wiped away and then you feel free to mingle yourself with people. So this is what I have for you this evening. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Auntie Emma. Very well said. You are one person to talk about taking action because we are in this business today. Myself and Lena, we are here today because you took action, you know. And that's one thing I want people to always know, that there are destinies tied to yours, waiting for you to take action so that they can emerge. We are here today and we're doing this because Auntie Ama, like I said, she's my mentor, because she took action. And if there's one thing that has kept you going in this community, I mean, first of all, you overcame limiting belief and you have very well leveraged on the community support and everything. And today, I mean, success is only what you can be tagged with, you know. Yeah, so for those listening to us, yeah, take action. It's very important, whatever you want to do in life. Lena, thank you so much for joining. I'm sure you've got one or two tips to share with us.
Um, Thank you, Kathy, for allowing me. One thing I would like to talk about is negative thoughts. You know, when having business online, you have a lot of negative thoughts. You think, it's a scam, or they want to take my money, or like you would think a lot, especially when it comes to money. It's like, I'm not really sure who is this going to work or not. But when we refrain from negative thoughts, we grow from it. So from this point, I will just say we will all grow step by step when we get in. I was also the same. I was also scared, like, what if it's a scam? What will I do? Where will I get my money? But it's okay to have those thoughts. And I would say that refraining from negative thoughts can truly transform how you experience and overcome obstacles. So instead of I can't do this, try I can find a way to make it work. And also replace I always make mistakes with I'm improving with each effort, and swap this to hard work. For this is a chance to stretch my ability. So and also let's change I will never get it right to every attempt I get closer is a goal. So sometimes I can't do it. What am I going to say? I'm not a social media person. Let's try it. It's going to work. Every attempt, you get closer to your goal. And instead of I'm a failure, try I'm capable and resilient. Nobody is a failure. If you try, it's going to work. But if you don't try, it's not going to work for you. So each time you catch yourself in a negative thought pattern, gently guide your mind back to this positive affirmation that you can do it. Yes, it's okay to have a negative thought, but yeah, the challenges will be there. But opportunity comes as we grow step by step. It's not one day thing, it's a step by step thing. And one more thing I will say is let's limit comparison. Everyone's journey is unique. Let's focus on our progress instead of comparing ourselves to others. I joined the business today. Somebody came 5 years later. We are not going to be the same. So let's take it step by step as we grow. We are all different. The way you run your business is different from the way I will run my business. So let's not compare. Instead, let others who are already in encourage us to also move on. So when when we compare, it's not going to help. So rather let's celebrate our achievements. If today you are able to do live, hallelujah, praise God. Celebrate
Mm-hmm.
it because not everyone is bold to do live. So
True.
celebrate your achievement, acknowledge, appreciate your milestone no matter how small they are, celebrate
Mm.
it and put personal goals also. Create specific measure and achievable goals that's meaningful to you. It's really important. So let's also be gratitude. Regularly remind yourself of the things you are grateful for in your life. We have to be gratitude to whatever you are doing in our life and surround yourself with possibilities. Like encourage with people who support. I think Auntie Amma have said that let's encourage ourselves with people who are there to support us, like our coaches, our mentors. They are there to uplift us. Sometimes I'll go off for months and Auntie Amma will call you, Lena, where are you? So when you surround yourself with these people, you remember you won't, even if you're not doing anything, they will catch you, they will call you, and you come back again. So for the last one, I said, be kind to yourself. Treat yourself with some compassion and understand that you will offer a good friend. Like you will do well in the business. Just push yourself. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Lena. You said we should keep saying things right. Have positive affirmations in this business. If there's one thing I love about it, is that this business is 80% mindset and 20% effort, right? And in life generally, right, mindset is key. Even the Bible says that as a man thinketh in his heart, so he is. So if you think that you cannot, you are correct, you won't be able to do it. If you think you can do it, you're also correct, you will do it. So whatever you want to see is what you say. Whatever you want to see is what you say at all times. And comparison is this thief of joy, right? Success is a journey. Enjoy the journey. For you to be able to enjoy it, you have to close your eyes. My success should motivate you and not intimidate you. It should tell you that if I can do it, you can do it too. So that is allow people's success around you to motivate you and not intimidate you to pull back. And that's the only way we can enjoy this journey. Over to Velma, the queen of the
The queen of the house.
yes.
The coach
Yeah.
himself.
Pressure, pressure, pressure.
Okay. Yes,
Hi
let's
everyone.
give it
I've
up for
I've
Velma,
I've enjoyed this discussion
coach
so
in the
much.
house.
We being so real with ourselves. We all acknowledging that we had doubts when we started.
Yeah.
Myself, I had a lot of doubt. I kept questioning myself, but these things pull us back. Sometimes we have to hold our own self and keep telling ourselves, I can do it, I can do it, I can do it. So the two things that I want to share is one, focus on the value that you are going to be providing. Instead of you thinking about I am not good enough, I don't think I can do it. Focus on what you are going to be doing, the value you are going to be doing. And for me, knowing that I'm helping everyday people to be able to change their narratives, just that alone gives me so much joy. Every day I wake up with so much anticipation, knowing that I'm changing the life of another person. And that alone motivates me. So instead of you focusing on the things that are not going to happen, focus on the things that you can do that is going to help another person. So in this business, what are we doing? We are helping everyday people to be able to start an online business, break that financial struggle, and more, being able to spend time with your family. These are the things that we are focusing on, one person at a time. And then the other thing is learn continuously. There's so much knowledge right now. There's so much information right now. And sometimes because we do not know so much, we belittle ourselves and we feel so little. But if you go on the internet right now, there's so much information. Just today we're learning about AI tools that can be used. We are getting with the trend that is going on. Don't leave yourself behind. These are the things that makes you to doubt yourself. When you have enough knowledge, you become confident of your own self because you have authority over what you are doing. So yeah, these are the two things I want to share. Focus on the value and then learn continuously. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Velma. There you have it, guys. It's been an amazing session. Focus on the value. Every single person on earth has a purpose. You have an assignment. Focus on it. That assignment is going to lead to the value that you create in another person's life. Always remember, whatever comes your way, when opportunities come your way, it is coming for a reason. So learn to take action. And in saying that, tomorrow is Friday here in Australia, and
Thursday
we'll
in
be
Canada.
Thursday. Yeah, so um it's our webinar day. That's where we all started from, watching the 90 minutes free webinar. Velma just talked about learning. It is important. Come and learn. Come and see for yourself. Don't just sit down and follow hearsay. Come, see for yourself. Do your own due diligence. Get access to this community and see how it can change your life. It's 12 p.m. in Australia. Please Google the time wherever
It's 5 p.m.
in your
PST
own
in
local
Canada.
time. So
It's
5 p.m.
4:42 in
PST.
Sydney.
Good. So please do yourself this honor to check the time in your local time and catch this webinar, just so you can learn and change your life. And until next week again, it's bye from all of us. Have a good day and have a good night
Bye.
in Canada.
Okay.
Bye.